Welcome back, YouTubers, and hello to the world. This is Sam's Automotive, bringing you another awesome episode on how DIY your car. Okay, guys, today I'm going to show you how you time a 4.0 Nissan engine. All right. So what I want to talk about is a couple of things where people doesn't tell you on some videos. So I hope I can cover everything in this video. I'm gonna give you a little showdown here of where the parts are look like. Everything was changed here. Tensioner. Okay. The the guys, new guys. Tensioner here. Sprocket. There's another tensioner done here as well. Right there. Alright. And also on the bottom. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's talk about this timing here. Alright. So let's just start with let's just start here with the marks. Okay. So in this engine, before you remove this chain, okay, I would recommend you try to mark as much as you can. All right. In this case, put an R here, which is for the right side. Put an L here for the left side. Just in case you messed up here, I don't think it makes any difference between this guy and that guy. It looks like they're very similar. All right, but just in case, mark them with the R and an L. Okay, so that way you don't get confused. In case you mix them up, you're not gonna have problems here. Even though, just in case, you know, you mix them up. Here's the part numbers. That's 821 981 0675. That's for the right side. And then the left side has a different number. 821 980 0677. As you can see, that ends in 0677. And this one here ends in 0675. Okay. So those are different part numbers on this. All right. This guy's here, tensioner. If you can, try to put a what do you call the this type of Loctite thread locker red. Okay, very important because these parts here, they seem to move a lot, especially because you got the movement here, especially for the chain here and movement here and here. Very important to put locker thread in those things. Okay, I do it. I don't know if it's up to you. I'm just giving you a recommendation. All right, hand tight this one. It's not a lot of torque in them. I would say there is, I don't know, 10 pounds, but just snug them by hand. Do a little torque. Don't go crazy because you'll break them. All right. So here are the marks on this engine. All right. You will have this mark on your chain, okay, along here with that one. Okay. This is the right side, guys. All right. Then you'll have that one down there. Okay. As you can see, that's two dots aligning with dark keys on the chain. Okay, now there is another mark. Let's see if we can see it. We're not probably gonna be able to see it. Yeah, you can. But in the back of this sprocket here, there is a little dot. Okay, I'm gonna show you here real quick. Okay, so pretty much this is what's happening here. Okay, so you have this sprocket here. Okay, is facing like this. All right, so that's gonna face like that. Okay, and then this one here, it match with the phaser. The phaser on the back of it is gonna have a little dot. Okay, so that little dot in the back here, okay, in the back of here, you're gonna line it with this mark and these two marks as well. Now, another thing that I want to point out here, as you can see um, this cam um, gear, okay, it has two dots, all right, and it has two lines. There you go. See, as you can see, those are lines. This here, they look like a little dot. All right. So what's gonna happen is in the right side. So let's focus right in the right side. On the right side, it's gonna point the two dots, as you can see here. See, as you can see right there, those are the two lines. Okay. Do not align it with those. You gotta align it with the dots. Okay. And then let's go to the right side. Here's the mark for the right side. Okay. You're gonna have this one here aligned with that pimple, with that little notch right here. Okay. And then you'll have again the key pointing this way along with the two lines. Okay. Now on this side, you're gonna line it with the two lines, not with the two dots. See, the two dots, as you can see, they're in that side right there. See, right there, what you have is two lines. All right. So that's the way how these guys are built. All right. So, guys, pay attention when you do these jobs. Okay, be careful. Very important. Little details like this. All right. Now, if you're replacing this rear chains, okay, make sure you torque this one on the right spec. People don't have. I never heard somebody say what's a spec on this. So I'm gonna show you real quick. I have the paper here, okay, and this sprockets here, okay, right there, okay. You'll torque those 103 pounds, okay. The phaser, okay. The phaser, you're going to torque that to 103 pounds, okay. Now let's find the other little one here, okay. And here's the, let's see if I can get a picture of that, and there it is. There you go, right there, okay. You're gonna torque that 123 pounds, okay. This guy here, okay, 123 pounds and 103, I'm sorry, 123 for the little one and 103 for the phaser, okay. If you have somebody to help you here, okay, you might have to pull the cover to tie these things up. To loosen, I don't think you're gonna have to do this method, but now it's the time to change your valve cover gaskets. Also, the VVTI, the variable timing gasket, also change them. That's really important because they seem to leak after you put the same gasket. All right. So come here, have your body hold you right here. Okay, hold that while you torque that. You can't do everything with one hand, right? Or with the two hands. So 123 pounds is a lot. So have a body help you out with the 23, holding that. This one is a 24. The next step up, well, actually it's a 23, just a little snug here. All right, but it kind of got stuck on it. All right, so once you get there, you'll torque this guy. Have again align those. All right, so we only have one extra mark, okay, and that mark would be It's going to be this mark down here. Okay, there we go. So you see how the key, all right, let's see, you see how the key it's aligned. Okay, there's your key. So on the side of the key, it's got to be you got to make a mark on the side of the key, and then on the oil pump it's going to be a mark here. Now on the bottom of this is also going to be a mark. Okay, so I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you real quick. All right, so let's go on the primary chain again. 3 marks. This mark here with that one. Okay, second mark, it's going to be this one to that mark right there. Now let's go to the bottom. Okay, and if we go to the bottom here, you're also going to have a link. So you can see the link right there. It's a brown one. That's going to align. That's going to align with the mark on the sprocket. Okay, and the timing sprocket. And that's all to it, guy. That's all you got to do. All right. Let me see if I can find the old timing sprocket. There we go. So with the kit I bought, it came with a new sprocket. All right. So there you can see the dot that I was talking about, right there. Let me see if I can clean this really good. There you go. So there's your key, pointing almost like I'll say like 11 o'clock, and then you have the little mark right there. It's like a little dot. Yeah, right there. Okay. That little mark. Sorry, guys. I gotta, what do you call it? Let me put this in the airplane mode so we don't get disrupted. There we go. All right. So, yeah. So, that's the mark I was telling you. That mark, it's got a point with your primary. So, like I say, 3 marks. Okay. This one here. And this one here. And the one down there. Okay. All these 3 marks, they gotta match together. All right. So the way I did this, when I run this guy, also make sure you change your fuel pump. I mean, I'm sorry, fuel pump. What I'm talking about here, your water pump. Okay, very important. Okay. So the way I did is, I'd remove this one here. I remove that one here, the tensioner, the upper guide, the lower tensioner, the right side guide, pretty much all these guys here. Okay, remove it. Put your timing belt here. Make sure the TDC though, first you got to do the rear chain. Once you have this guy here and this way here 100%, you're not gonna have no problem matching these 3 guides. These three guides here. All right. So this is your main thing here, that you have to match this little. You got to match this guy here. All right. So that's gonna follow up to the primary chain. So once you have the rear little chains here, everything TDC, top dead center, then you'll move to the primary chain. So you put it here, bring it along here, go down, make sure, okay, again, that this guide here, this key, you got to go a teeth behind, okay, not in the front, behind. So you want to mark that and mark it with the oil pump, okay? Then you'll bring this and match that key, the color key that I was showing. All right, let's see if I get a view right there. Okay, that, you see how perfectly fits? Right there. All right, so that's going to match. All right, so because this is what's going to happen if you don't match this one on the bottom, these two lines are not going to line. All right, so it's going to be a little slack here. Okay, you're going to find a little slack. So you want to bring it, like I say, from here this way, run it here, run it down here, and make sure that that's going to be here. Then uh put this guy first. Okay, then put your tensioner. That's gonna add a little tension to it. Then to get tension here, what you want to do is you want to go counterclockwise a little bit, and then eventually this guy here get tension. All right, once you get this tension here and this other tension here, you're still gonna have a little slack here. So um then double make sure that all your points are 100%, and then you will release the pin that is here. Okay, and that's what's going to do is it's going to make so much pressure here. As you can see, this chain is so firm, you can touch it anywhere. See how firm is that? See that? That's so firm. There's no slack at all in this thing. Same thing here, same thing here. There's a little slack here because this thing, it's what what pressurize this change, your tensioner here. All right, so I guess that's pretty much everything, guys, for this timing. Hopefully I try to cover everything on the timing in this car, and you guys have fun doing this job. Like I say, it's not hard to do. You just got to be careful to uh, you know, do it as a professional. Try to be as most professional you can to do this type of job, so you will be successfully 100%. Don't hesitate. Take your time. All right, and try to find as much help you need online. All right, guys. Hope this video was helpful to you. Okay. God bless you, and you guys have a great day.